Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. But it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can.
And a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
He is through here.
Nice interception, well timed. Caicedo, pressing high and with purpose.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Fascioli. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Could try cutting inside here. There's the header! He will be livid with himself.
Nantes really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Caicedo.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
He's found the way through. Oh, look at the space.
Great chance! Goal! Nantes! And Nantes take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Valverde
Has the 4th most assists in the league this year. Robertson. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail.
goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tries to thread one through. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. And he shoots! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Robertson plays it all the way forward. Can he get it through?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nantes look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He might be in here! Shot a goal! Caicedo. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's Fascioli. He's going for goal! Just a fraction high.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Caicedo. Caicedo goes steaming forward. Nicely spread. Chance! Oh, crossbar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Caicedo. Messi. Caicedo. Valverde.
Il y aura 2 minutes de
It's
temps
Fascioli.
additionnel.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He has a look up. In with the challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. It's made its way to him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Jimenez. And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
Que tout le monde accueille chaleureusement nos joueurs sur le terrain.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Messi running with the ball. Messi pinches it off him. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Valverde cuts out the pass. Aims beyond the defence. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Fagioli. He is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Valverde. Now it's Fagioli.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's on it, face to face with the keeper. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Caicedo.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 51
60 minutes
832.
played. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Messi. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nantes disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Valverde does really well to win the ball there. And he was quick to react. Well, that pass isn't the best. Lovely bit of skill. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Paris Saint-Germain really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Changement. Le numéro 37.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Le numéro 31.
And he's there to clear it.
Coquelin.
Nantes are looking to go forward now. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's nice. Tries a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came off beautifully.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Valverde. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jimenez.
And here's Messi. He's having a go. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Changement.
Nantes making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Mustafa Mohamed.
Paris Saint-Germain are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Messi. Valverde. Valverde. And this is Messi. And can he finish it? Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly. Messi! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence.
Temps additionnel. 3 minutes.
Jimenez cuts it out. Ah, such a clever touch. Valverde. Spread out to the left. Now, can they get him away? And that will be the final act. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Tries to play it through.
He's in plenty of space here. Too long and over the line. And it's Messi.
Good chance here!
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Paris Saint-Germain already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Jimenez. And it's Caicedo.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Bentaleb. It's Meunier. Caicedo.
Swung over.
Fagioli.
Over to the left.
That is good alertness. And here's Valverde.
Caught offside that time.
Mondi. Bentaleb. And it's Bentaleb.
Nicely spread. And that's played in low.
Fagioli.
Messi powering forward here. Now it's Fagioli, distributed tidily. Very nicely done. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bentaleb did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
He's having a shot!
Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through. It's run loose here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Picked out brilliantly. He's shifting through the... There's the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Valverde. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he has been fouled there. Bentaleb. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Played out to the left flank. Fagioli. So, what can they make of this? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, that's well spotted. And it's Bentaleb. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Paris Saint-Germain present their opponents with the best possible chance here. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Paris Saint-Germain are now down to 8 following the sending off.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Look at the space here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Lille have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, super ball! And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space, and the shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Caicedo. Great ball, and he's in here, and he's in on goal. An uncompromising challenge. Fagioli. For Valverde. And he goes cross-field. Well, that pass isn't the best. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain have done so well to come in level at the break, but there's no doubting that the picture is looking quite bleak. I can only see damage limitation being applied in the second half because they have an awful lot of holes to fill, and that is going to be extremely hard.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers.
Shoots! It's a goal! The second half sparks straight into life!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Caicedo. Robertson. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Caicedo. Spread it left. Back into the middle. And here's Fagioli. And the counter is on. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's made its way to him. The cross. That's going to go a long way. And it's Bentaleb. That's really nice. Goes for a shot!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he needed some doing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against him here.
Robertson. And it's Fascioli. Defending was strong and firm. Decent chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Changement.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Caicedo. Robertson. Foot in. Oh, good spread. Fagioli receives it in a good position here.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh no, what has happened here? And the through ball. And he's lost his man here. And the shot! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable. And he shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. Lille have the chance to go the other way. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's going direct. And again! And that is doing no harm at all. He's felt that, hasn't he? He's picked his way through. And he welcomes it in. Chance for a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
A lot of space ahead of him. A real chance! And that would have won it. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, great header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Robertson. Valverde. This looks promising. Is there any support? Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
There they go, hunting again.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Caicedo. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now there's a fine ball. He's got away. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've really been impressed with the diminutive Argentine Valentin Barco. When I first saw him, I was kind of wondering exactly what he was trying to do, but the more you watch of him, he's all out attack. He just wants to get on the front foot. He's highly adventurous. He's a risk taker. He doesn't mind taking on something that may appear a little too big for him, but he'll have a go at it. And I think that's in his nature. That's in the Argentine culture. And he's bringing it to England, and he's going to go on and thrive if he carries on in such fashion.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Caicedo. Great ball, and he's in here. Here's a chance. That was superb goalkeeping.
Caicedo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's Caicedo. Well, there's a probing ball. Strasbourg have the chance to go the other way. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Great chance! Goal! Strasbourg! And Strasbourg score first! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Fagioli. Now it's Oyarzabal. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Paris Saint-Germain are behind here despite their domination of possession.
That's going in strongly.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Those looking wide.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Not the most accurate pass. That's a sharp pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Fagioli. That is lovely. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. It's a good foot in there. Mikel Oyarzabal is currently top scorer in the league. And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Fagioli. Looking to play him in, and the flag has stayed down. He's had a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Robertson.
Son Heung-min. And it's Caicedo. Mikel Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min. He's being urged to shoot. And he shoots! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Paris Saint-Germain.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, there's a
Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Robertson. Now it's Oyarzabal. Fofana. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he was quick to react.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Fascioli. Bako. Robertson. Played back in. Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, good spread.
Il y aura 2 minutes de
Spread
temps
out to the
additionnel.
left. And here's Fascioli. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Oyarzabal. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Eh bien,
So your views on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
And it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And that's a good ball. Goes for a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That pass isn't the best. Oyarzabal is flagged offside. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Fofana! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Fofana is offering a wry smile there.
Some good work on the right flank here. Out to the right. That's tidy. Played back into the centre. That's very neat. Can he finish? He's beaten the goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Searching pass he's played there. Mikel Oyarzabal looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Mikel Oyarzabal is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season.
We always look the favourite there.
Played back towards his own goal.
The ball's gone astray.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Fagioli. Son Heung-min charging forward, the ball at his feet. That'll be a corner. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
Real chance!
Corner number 3 coming up. Barco is there and he can get that clear. Strasbourg are looking to go forward now. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's burst through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Donnarumma getting this one clear. And he's forced to go back. Godot. And Fagioli, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This is quite a battle.
Strasbourg really
He's having a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
that could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
À sa place, le numéro 19.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for options for movement. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He's had it taken off him.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Crunching tackle.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And a chance!
Chilwell.
Il y aura 4
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. This looks promising. And it's Chilwell.
And he's found a way past. Tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he's away. Fofana! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Mikel Oyarzabal
Voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Mesdames et messieurs,
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
À mes côtés, une personnalité de choix pour annoncer.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
As you can see, we've already started here.
Hangs in a cross. And this is Messi, and he's managed to get Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Great defending, strong and determined. That has not gone well.
Searching pass he's played there, and he was quick to react.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi.
And Messi!
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
What a throw in.
Now he's got space here.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It is a super start. So far, so very good.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Paris Saint-Germain are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Mikel Oyarzabal looking to play him in. Goes for a shot!
Oh, it's come off the upright.
And he stands tall in Messi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Crosses it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Look at the space here. Tries a shot!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now.
And it's Caicedo.
And they've got rid.
Fagioli. Messi. Picked out brilliantly. Chooses to go back. Has a shot!
And he's there to belt it away.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Aimed beyond the defence. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's played in here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a key interception.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well, they've got it again.
And it's Caicedo.
Messi.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive.
Fagioli! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Tries to pass it through. And that's a good... And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, there's the clearance.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now.
That could spell trouble.
And
he shoots!
1 minute.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This possibly the last play of the half. That's really well cleared.
He's had a shot! It's in!
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And there's the end of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Paris Saint-Germain really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Mesdames et messieurs, nous vous invitons à prendre connaissance des informations de trafic qui s'affichent sur le grand écran.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Played into space.
Oh, he's bustling through here. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Valverde. It's not an especially good pass, that.
That's really well manoeuvred.
That's an imaginative pass.
The message is clear. None shall pass.
And he's got the beating of his man. Messi. Messi!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder.
And Messi!
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty.
Paris Saint-Germain
Present their opponents with the best possible chance here to increase the lead.
It's bounced back off the post. That's going to go a long way.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And this is Messi. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot. Just cruising. They are cruising. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive.
Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Can he finish? It's in.
Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Le numéro 11.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's through, now is he in? Son Heung-min. Chance! And that's wide. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Can he get it through? Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Camavinga. Now that looks a decent ball. Gets good distance on it. Barcelona have their third corner. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Mikel Oyarzabal. Fagioli. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, played right into his path. And he's there to get it away. Great vision. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi, oh, good take in a good area. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Valverde. That is a brilliant interception.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Shoots! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Fagioli. Knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And he thumps it clear. Looking for options for movement. Cross to the back post. Oh, that was vital. That's gone loose. Alexander-Arnold.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
That's an excellent interception. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. No luck with that dink over the top. Turns. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Attention, attention.
How would you sum
Le
up what
trafic
we've witnessed,
risque
Jim?
d'être très dense.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
So off we go then.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He's gone direct. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10. À sa place, le numéro 14.
There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Messi tries making a foray down the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Caicedo. Fagioli!
Oh, within an inch or two.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
And the shot's on here. Caicedo. And here's Oyarzabal.
Now this could be a chance.
He's had a shot!
Caicedo. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Messi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Messi, and it's made its way to him. Now it's Oyarzabal. That is good strength. Now it's Messi. This looks promising.
He's through, now is he in? Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the temp.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
He's had it nicked away. Mikel Oyarzabal. And this is Messi. Valverde. Now it's Oyarzabal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Messi. Caicedo. Now it's Messi. Has a shot! Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Minutes de jeu par le numéro 11, Messi. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 44.
Paris Saint-Germain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
So it is a lead, but an unexpected one. Mikel Oyarzabal. He's in a great position here, and he's on his way. Oh, he's been caught napping. He is big chance. He has done it. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That was a given. It always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Paris Saint-Germain concede again. They have been rocked to the core. Now it's Messi, and he's found, and he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Paris Saint-Germain have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He's had it taken off him. And he's running through. An uncompromising challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Oh, some tackle that. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's found a way through. Good ball. Chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
There's a no-nonsense tackle. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain really could have done without this. Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Mikel Oyarzabal. And he's forced to go back. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got away. Goes for a shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So your views on the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Je ne vous en dis pas plus.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't...
Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Jimenez. Valverde. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Son Heung-min. And it's Caicedo. And they're quick to get it back. It'll be a throw-in. That's going right the way across. Now it's Messi. It's a good foot in there.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's Valverde. In with the challenge. Messi. He might be in here. He's found some space. Played in with purpose. Deftly away. Well-timed, excellent interception. Valverde. That has been slung wide. And this is Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi, and he's surging through. Foot in.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's got the beating of his man. Great chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
And that was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, that's delightful. He's beaten the last man. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. The Athabal could try cutting inside here. Now, who's going to be first to this? That is ended up in no man's land. Driving forward. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Messi. He's free. He shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Pass has gone astray. Some good work on the right flank here. Crosses it in. Keeper gets his hands on it. Now it's Messi. Oh, good spread. And it's Messi. Shifted it to the flank. A heavy challenge. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, it rattles the bar.
Paris Saint-Germain
Really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
He has found the way through. Taken back almost at once. Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Messi is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That's good running with the ball. And this is... Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of men against boys. Is there any support? He might not need it. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he can clear it away. Caicedo. Now it's Valverde. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's found the way through. And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Cher public,
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right...